YouTube, my name is Mesa Sean, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 news video. Alright folks, strap in as usual. We've got a ton of Destiny 2 news to go over, and we're going to recap a little bit about what I covered yesterday when Bungie made the big announcement. The announcement that Beyond Light, the fall DLC expansion, is indeed being delayed from September to November. We're going to cover a whole bunch of news on what Bungie has planned for us, because now we're going to have a lot of time on our hands until, well, Season 12. So safe to say Season 11, well, it's being extended. I'll give you the punchline there. But we'll get a little bit of a preview with a new roadmap as to what we'll be doing for the rest of the season. If you enjoy this video, a like rating is very much appreciated, but more importantly, subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, I want to earn your subscription. And what am I going to hit you with? As usual, yes, 53.5% of you guys who watch my videos are indeed subscribed. I know I said I would stop doing it when I hit 50%, and we hit 50%, but I went through some really difficult personal things, which hopefully I'm moving on from right now. If you follow me on Twitter, at Mesa Sean, you know what that was all about, and I was not uploading as many videos and not streaming as much, but if we could get it down to 50%, guys, I would really, really appreciate it. All right, let's get into the news. So Bungie did drop it on us, the unfortunate news that Beyond Light, yeah, it's being moved from September 22nd to November 10th. So that's roughly an extra 49 days within Season of the Arrivals, and I'm going to show you a new roadmap, and we're going to talk about it. So they're going to be extending things out, and hopefully some more content will be hitting, okay? We're going to have the Solstice of Heroes is coming. My favorite area from last summer, the European Aerial Zone, is coming this summer, so I think we're going to be busy. But my question is, what are we going to do in September and also October? I mean, 49 days is a long time, and safe to say the Destiny community, including myself, we have the attention span of an angry mosquito. I know I use that dumb joke all the time, but it's so true of us. Another thing, too, is that, man, they are in a pickle, because in November, you know, you've got Cyberpunk, you've got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, probably the new Call of Duty. I mean, I don't know how many of you Destiny fans play Call of Duty. I did not like the last one for sure. What is up with Cyberpunk? Guys, in the comment section, please sell me on this game. I watched one or two videos on it when the hype was starting to build up on it, and I was like, okay, this looks kind of cool, but I saw a number of you guys in the comment section saying that this is going to be a big deal for Bungie to go up against Cyberpunk, and I don't know, sell me in the comment section. I will just say this, everyone thought that Borderlands 3 was going to put Destiny 2 out of business, or a Destiny 2 Forsaken and Season of the Undying out of business, and we saw Borderlands 3. In my opinion, I loved Borderlands 3. I thought it was fun, but I got kind of bored with it rather quickly. Kind of felt very repetitive, and that sounds silly because Destiny 2 is a repetitive game, but I got kind of bored with it, even with the crazy, I mean, I do feel like Destiny 2 needs to like draw some more things from Borderlands 3 with like crazy, bizarre, weird weapons and more interesting type of loot to grind for. But yeah, we're going to be playing Season of the Arrivals for a pretty long time, and we've got a new roadmap to look at, and let's jump into the This Week at Bungie. They do talk about their motives behind moving it, okay? And look, that's another thing too. I saw a lot of speculation that they're doing this on purpose. They're doing this because they want a November release. They want it to go against those other games. I don't think that's true at all. Let me read you what they have to say. And they say, while we're sad to keep the secrets of Europa under wraps for a few extra weeks, our dev team is putting in the work to deliver an adventure that is worthy of your bravery. Doing that work from our homes finds us very far away from our usual ideal of working together in a studio. Currently, still quarantined. So we're taking the time we need to do it right under the most challenging of conditions. With the extra time between September and November, we have some plans to make the most out of the suddenly longer season. Now let's take a look at the roadmap. So it doesn't look too much different, although we have Festival of the Lost. I'm going to talk about that in a second here, because that's going to be the key to kind of try to get us through the drought we might have in October for sure, because we're going to have some new Mummified rewards, whatever that means. But Solstice of Heroes is still kicking off August 11th, and if you need a refresher on how to get the armor pieces, this was leaked out by Ginzer over on Twitter. I'll link him in the description. To get the helmet, you need to complete a Ordeal Nightfall Strike on Master difficulty. For the gloves, you need to complete a Nightmare Hunt on the Moon. For the chest piece, you just need to do the Pit Moon Dungeon. For the boots, you need to win 7 Trials of Osiris matches. I'm not looking forward to that on PC because of all the cheaters, hackers, and aimbots. And then for the class item, defeat the final boss in Altars of Sorrow. So looks all easy, but I will say that the Trials of Osiris is not going to really be fun, especially on PC. But 7 wins, I'm sure we'll all be able to do it. Then we have Festival of the Lost, which will go from the beginning of October to November. And we have new masks, we have new triumphs, and mummified rewards. No idea what that is. I'm not even going to try to speculate. I hope it's something useful that we can maybe take into Year 4 and Season 12. Please speculate in the comment section. But my real question is, what's going to be the main activities? I mean, I know we'll just do things around the solar system, but please not be the Haunted Forest again. I've always made it abundantly clear I'm not a big fan of the Haunted Forest. My idea last year was take the European aerial zone and make that haunted. I make no bones about it. I love the European aerial zone. I can't wait to get back in there this summer. Make that haunted. That's a fun player experience, not the Infinite Forest turned haunted. But more than likely, it's probably going to be the Haunted Forest again. What would you like to see as a main activity for Festival of the Lost? Now, it looks like there's going to be some sort of, I guess, secret ritual activity or something new that they're not talking about. Remember, they want to keep the roadmap vague and surprise us, right? So let's do some housekeeping here. So Moments of Triumph will be extended to November 10th. Cutting it close on some of those tougher triumphs, well, here's a little time to finish them off. The show must go on. Festival of the Lost will now take place during Season of Arrivals beginning on October 6th. So here's where it gets weird. We're planning a handful of ritual activity modifiers to look forward to. Increase Valor, increase Infamy, and then increase Redacted. Now, speculate. What do they mean by that? Is this some sort of new secret ritual or secret activity that has been, well, a secret basically that they're not telling us about, and then they'll just drop a bombshell on us midsummer, or that was going to lead up until going to Europa for Season 12? I get a feeling we're going to be surprised by something big this summer. I don't know. Speculate in the comments, as I love hearing from you guys. Also, they say a few additional Iron Banner events between September and November, and of course more. We know that no amount of extra infamy or valor will keep your hunger satiated, but we will have a few more surprises to share on the road to launch. Stay tuned. They also give us a quick refresher on Update 2.9.0, which is all about the Grandmaster Nightfall difficulties. They did make some changes, and it's quite apparent they want us to be doing them, and yeah, it's quite apparent also that all of the materials that we'll be grinding for and getting from these will be carried over and useful in Year 4 and Season 12, of course. So, increased Masterwork material drops from Grandmaster Nightfall difficulties. Grandmaster completion at Platinum, Gold, and Silver levels now have a higher chance of dropping an exotic armor item. Grandmaster completion at Platinum level now guarantees 1 Ascendant Shard with a small chance of 1 additional and 4 enhancement prisms with a moderate chance at 1 to 2 additional. Grandmaster completion at Gold level now guarantees 2 enhancement prisms with a moderate chance at 2 additional, and Grandmaster completion at Silver level now has a small chance at 2 enhancement prisms. And when you get exotic armor pieces, well, they're going to drop with a really high stat roll. So I definitely would do the Grandmaster Nightfalls on a particular character that you're looking to get some really good stat rolls on. Thank God exotic armor pieces and exotic weapons are not being sunsetted. And Pyro Gaming did tweet out a really funny tweet saying, well, at least we get to play around with our non-sunsetted weapons for just a little bit longer. I thought that was pretty funny. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about the old raids. And guys, I had a great time on stream and a really fun time playing the old Leviathan and, of course, Eater of Worlds. But Bungie is disabling the Seeker of Brilliance perk. That's going to be temporarily disabled until they can come up with a hotfix. Well, it's cool that they brought the old raids back, and there's no weekly loot lockout for it, so you could farm the heck out of those things. And raid weapons and also raid armor, well, they've got the little triangle ship on them for their icon, which means they're going to be relevant for Year 4 at least. But the reason why that they are disabling Seeker of Brilliance, they say in the last few days, an issue came to light that the Contender Shell perks also lost their loot lockouts, combined with some raid encounters that can be completed in under 5 minutes. And yeah, they're talking about the dogs encounter. That's extremely fast. This led to an incredibly quick way to earn bright engrams, which further increase legendary shard and glimmer earn rates. As such, the Seeker of Brilliance perk has been temporarily disabled. Our goal is to have a hotfix in early August that adds the weekly lockout back to this specific perk. Okay, let's wrap the video up with talking about some things that they finally fixed and also things that are current known issues that need to be fixed. So, first off, in terms of fixes, where the Horde's projectiles appeared randomly on screen when using abilities or when stowed away, they fixed that. The reassigned interact button didn't revive players on custom controller schemes, fixed that. When glide jump canceling, Warlocks and Titans auto jumped after landing. Hunters kneeled after dodging when using hold crouch, but stood when using toggle crouch. The fencing salute emote allowed players to get out of the environment. The emissary whisper triumph has been removed, and players could get stuck in the prophecy dungeon's hallway between the wasteland and the hexadron areas. So they fixed all of that. And finishing off with some current known issues, we covered this already. The Contender's Ghost Shell Seeker of Brilliance perk has been temporarily disabled. Some players can't progress the means to an end quest. While we continue our investigation, players can progress this quest by using an alternate character or joining another player who has already started the mission. So just join in someone else, guys, if you need to get it done. Players who didn't claim the reward for completing means to an end quest in one previous week will be locked out from acquiring and completing it the following week. Players will be able to acquire the quest again the week after the blocked week, so just keep that in mind. Players unable to launch the interference mission may be able to play through and complete it by joining someone else already in the mission, and we continue to investigate the Beaver error code appearing frequently on the Steam platform. Bungie, yeah, I can't tell you how many times I have encountered that. What I normally do is, and if you guys play on PC, just shut down Steam and restart it. Yeah, don't leave Steam open. I've done the whole thing where I'll shut my computer down. That doesn't do it. Just shut down Steam, reload Steam, it loads up everything again. Because before Xur video, like my last Xur video, I was getting kicked like 20 times waiting for Xur to show up. I just restarted the game, restarted Steam, and I was good to go. And that's it for the video, guys. And thank you so much for your support lately. The streams have been amazing. You guys coming out to my videos has been amazing. I know I was kind of away for a little bit, trying to get my head out of a bad place right now, and things are getting easier a little bit every single day. So, all right, guys, leave me a good old hashtag. Oh, and there I go, flying off there. Yeah, Mesa fail. Leave me a hashtag, made it to the end, if you did make it to the end. And also, if you'd like to become a channel member and join an amazing Mesa Army community over on Discord, click the link in the description or click join on screen. We've got an amazing Mesa Army community that I love to hang out with you guys every day. And then a second Discord that's made up of the Mesa Army clan that the channel members set up and run themselves. PC, Xbox, PS4, we've got multiple regiments of the Mesa Army clan, and it's amazing. Even if you don't join the clan, that's where you can go to LFG and find other people to play with. And pretty much everyone is, well, similar to me. Laid back, low-key, positivity. We have a good time. Everyone loves Destiny. All right, guys, drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. You usually know it's on YouTube, and that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.